I believe and don't believe are two different things. Okay, right, hold on, let me go look. Party. Uh. Party audio settings. Always allow, isn't it?
Yes.
Always allow your voice to be shared. Always allowed. Party chat connection. Okay, blah 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 blah. Okay. Yeah, should be fine.
Give me a second here while I post the stream.
It is fucking pissing rain.
Alright, stream is up.
Oh my god, it is fucking raining hail down here, lad.
Really?
Yeah, it is fucking Jesus.
So is the whole stereotype true that it rains more often than not there?
50-50. Because, like, some days we'll be, you know, really depends on what kind of, like, you know, because winter it'll be raining every fucking day. It'll be either
I'll take
raining
rain
or
over
snow. It'll be rain, snow, or fucking sleet, which is kind of like snow, with hail.
Yeah.
Then, because it's summer now, and now we got sunny rain, you know, when there's no clouds, the sun's up, and it's fucking pissing down rain. Oh, that's a thunder. That's a thunder sound, Chief.
Yeah. I was born and raised in Florida, so I'm all too familiar with the bright and sunny and pouring rain.
My girlfriend's from Florida. She's from Miami.
That's where I lived before I moved.
Yeah,
I had a condo on South Beach.
She's on Long Beach.
Ah, gotcha.
She is studying to be a therapist.
Ah, yeah, Miami's overrated. Alright, so for our intents and purposes, I'm going to be 1-1, you're going to be 1-2. Everything that we do officially is going to start right here at this table.
Actually, you are one actual.
So, everybody will line up at the table. Whoever team lead is will give out call signs, or in this case, numbers. It can be 1-1 to 1-4, depending on how many teams are running. It can be all the way up to 8 or higher, since the game restricts us to 4-man groups.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we're going to head out to the chopper, and we're going to get this shit show on the road. 1-1's moving.
Yay! Chopper.
Whenever we start moving, just to let your team lead know, just one. Yep, there you go. It's always nice doing this with prior service or current, because a lot of the instruction that we have to give to people that haven't been in the military, we don't have to.
Huh? What's that?
And being as how you said you went to jump school, I'm sure you're familiar with Halo and Hey-Ho.
Hey-ho. Halo. Oh, welcome back. On my screen, you went out, came back in, and then went back out.
This game does some weird shit, especially when I'm involved.
Florida man.
This game hates me, I swear. Alright, so whenever you're entering any kind of vehicle, the way the seating is numbered is left and right side is as if you're actually sitting in it. So obviously, pilot's chair doesn't count. So this would be left 1, left 2. On the reverse side, since co-pilot seat does count. Yep, co-pilot's right 1, right 2, and right 3. Anytime you get on a vehicle or in of any kind, right 1 in, right 2 in, right 3 in, left 1 in. If you're the last guy, last man, the vehicle will not move until they hear last man, because we don't leave people behind. Pilot will not take off unless he hears last man, so on and so forth. Any questions? Yeah. Pilot's in. Everybody in?
Yeah, hold on. This is how you properly get into a helicopter. so you don't get your fucking neck chopped off.
Yeah.
That's
Luckily,
one
this
last man.
game isn't this realistic. All right, here we go.
Luckily, it's not that realistic.
Yeah. For some reason, they got a lot of the realism, but they didn't get the fact that the blades kind of sweep down.
Yes. Because guess what? Propellers are feathers in this game.
Yeah.
Because I have lift propellers, and I'm telling you now, they are fucked.
Yeah, they're heavy as shit. Especially if you get, you know, unfortunate enough to be a Chinook mechanic.
Oh no, no. I fucking, what is it? The fucking Osprey engineer.
Oh god.
Why does this fucking thing work?
Yeah, I'm still not too familiar with the science behind that, but it works well.
Right.
We're about 6 clicks out, so if you need to take a piss, grab a drink, feel free.
I already have a drink, and it's called alcohol.
Well, you did say you were in Ireland, I just kind of figured.
Kind of figured that, of course, we're going to be fucking drinking.
You guys kind of have that reputation.
Actually, Ireland is the second biggest alcohol distributors.
Hey, I'm a big fan of your guys' whiskeys.
Yeah.
Some of the best whiskey I've ever had's come straight from Ireland. It's just hard to get here. And expensive as shit when you can find it.
Well, yeah, because TSA is a cunt.
Yes.
Yep. Because like I'm in the reservists now, but I now work private military contracting.
Ah, gotcha.
I used to be a part of Unity Resources Group, based in LA,
I've heard of the name.
and basically, when I went there for a like a one-on-one interview, like I had my I had my weapon bags, I had all all the requirements that I needed to safely bring my the personal weapons that I want to train in LA with them.
Yeah.
And this TSA officer stopped me and he's like, "Hey, you can bring these in," and I was like, "Why can I not? It's illegal." And I was like, "But I have the paperwork for it. I have everything here." And he's like, "Yeah, but we're not allowed." And I was like, "I'm sorry, what?"
Yeah, you got to experience the fact that the United States isn't as gun friendly as most countries would like us to believe. Alright, everybody out?
Yep, out.
We waiting
That's
on
fine.
anybody else? There you go. Alright, pilots out. Okay, so here we're going to go over basics. You're going to be familiar with a lot of these terms, so this is going to be really easy. So we use two types of formations mainly. One is a column, one is staggered. I'm sure you're familiar with both.
Aye.
Yep, it'll be on team lead's discretion, which they choose. That MK23 that you're carrying,
Yes.
technically you shouldn't be using it because the laser's not removable, but we're this far into it, so whatever. You're going to get a pistol cert as part of this.
That's fine, it's grand.
Yep. So we do what we call crossroad coverage. So basically, whenever you come up to any roadway, depending on how many men, we're going to use this little dirt path as a simulated road. Depending on how many men you have, one will set up facing one direction. So one's facing south. Second one will set up facing the other direction.
Facing north.
Yep. If you have two more men with you or one more man, they will
cross and then they
leave a gap.
They either face south or north.
Yep. They cross in between you guys so that since it's milsim, you're not crossing someone's line of fire. Once they get to the other side, they pick a side, so on and so forth. I'm sure you're familiar with cover and concealment.
Yep.
Alright, so there you see a fence right here. Go ahead and take cover on that fence like there is someone at that door. Okay. That's what I like to see. You pick the solid part of the fence.
yeah. You know, this is not good.
It's only happened once, but I actually had someone do that. So clearly a wood fence isn't going to be cover, but it will give you concealment from the enemy.
Especially from 7.62.
Yeah. Well, I think a 5.56 would pretty much punch through this fence. So we do what we call bounding. I'm sure you're familiar with the term.
Yep.
All right,
lays covering fire, or just suppresses the enemy. Normally it's the saw gunner or
yeah. See, this is the video game version. So
the small guy with a big gun.
Yeah, this is the video game version. So whoever's up front will pick a position and mark it. You move to that point however you see fit. Once you get to that point, you say set.
1, 2 moving, 1, 2 set. Yeah.
Yep, and then you pick a point for the next guy to move forward to, constantly pushing forward until either A, you reach where you're going, or B, the team lead calls it off. Alright, so we're going to move up to this building. We're going to do a real quick breaching tutorial, which I'm sure you've done in real life.
Are we doing cross breach?
It's cross breach. You'll learn other breaches once you get to a branch. So obviously you get as tight to the wall as you can. Second man in the group normally will be the flashbanger. So now where you're standing is perfect because the boxes behind you provide cover for anybody coming around the corner of the building should anybody come around. If you were to stand out here, you're going to get shot in the ass before I have line of sight of whoever's coming around.
And I also by the door.
Yeah. So when you do breach, typically first man in will go to the right because I can already see that side. You'll push to the
left
because you can see that side. Third man in will go straight down the center.
And I can already see that there's a dead space left.
Yep, the third guy will go down the center. Fourth man, if you have one, will immediately turn around, cover the door. Okay.
Yeah,
so you're familiar.
He would come in and just watch the door and shit.
Yep. So then when you move in, you're looking for other doorways, stairwells, anywhere where someone can come down and surprise you. So once you pull through the door, clear your side, doorway left, then you'll stack up on that door. So obviously, since you came through and went straight to that side, you would be first man on the door. I would be far right, so the center guy would stack on you. Yep. Fourth guy would take cover in another position, and now right side would be last man watching the door as you guys breach the second room. Make sense?
I'm just too sexy for this.
Yeah. So, the way we'll do an actual run here, I think I have flashbangs. Yes, I do.
I have flashbangs, yeah.
Okay. So, flash is out. As soon as the flash goes off, that's the green. Pushing in. Maybe.
Doorway left. Left clear. Left corner
right clear. Moving to you.
Right 45 clear.
Set right on you. So as first man, you want to duck.
Yep.
And
right
then
90,
all stand. Yep.
Right 90 not clear. Left 45 not clear. Right left not clear. Flash prepped.
On you.
J-hook.
Pushing in.
Left clear.
Right clear. Doorway right. Alright. It's all pretty
M6.
simple. It's very easy when someone's done this in real life to try and translate it to a video game. So now on to the next task. Push outside. Find a bush to get friendly with.
Concealment.
Okay. Let's see if we're lucky enough to have one. Yes, we are. So, Alpha Mark is a Red Hat commander. So that's your HVT. We should have a couple of more groups out here. Oh.
Yeah, there's a group to our south. Southeast.
So...
Roughly about 100.
Bravo
to our
group
southeast there.
is our second group. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to approach Bravo group however you see fit. You are going to take Bravo and his partners down with CQC. Then you are going to move to Alpha group. Dispatch Alpha's partners however you see fit. But I need Alpha alive.
Copy.
Proceed when ready.
With so CQC with knife or just CQC with pistol?
Knife. Silently.
Oh. Did you read my file?
Nope. Have fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Alright. Well, you have your choice. The gentleman standing to the rear of the vehicle is a bagman, also an HVT.
Do you want him unharmed or do you want me to kill him?
You can take him alive or kill him because we have Alpha.
Okay. Trying to sort it out on my phone as well. In Syria, I had 2 confirmed kills with my knife.
Sometimes you got to.
Walk towards that, go on. Good.
I always love how they just wander off by themselves.
Alright. Fucking bastard. Good night. One down, 3 more to go. Alright. Now I'm gonna be taking my time with this. I send another guy that way. That's right, look that way.
I'm going to shift your Bravo, Mark. Bravo's now the bag man. if you choose to take him alive.
Fucking bastard. Stay the fuck down.
Nice.
Had to take out the bagman with a unconventional way.
Yep. You're going to take down Alpha with the pistol unsuppressed, but make sure to take Alpha alive. If not, we have a secondary HVT. Sometimes they get a little finicky and open fire for no reason.
Ooh, I see another group there as well, to the west. They're moving away. Okay. Once he comes closer to this rock, I'll get him down with the flashbang.
Yep. Sometimes there's 2 groups, sometimes there's 6 groups. It all depends on how the game's feeling that day.
Yeah, no, the second group's gone over there.
Yep. And occasionally, that vehicle that was on the other side is over here.
Hey, bud.
Alright, so bring him back over to the chopper. I will meet you there. You're going to take him to the front of the chopper, grab a screenshot, send it into the message board, and then knock him out and stow him in the helo.
I don't think I can knock him out and then stow him.
You can. We do it all the time.
I'm pretty sure that's impossible, Chief. Because if you knock him out, you technically kill him.
Yeah, but we can still store him once he's KO. And no.
Oh, yeah, because the carry. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not dead because we've had one of those fuckers spring to life and steal our helicopter.
Alright,
That was you'll send it into the message board for the party that we're in.
The IDOD?
Yep.
Sending it now.
Copy, got it.
This is 1-2 to talk. HVT is bagged.
Pilot in.
Left one in, last one in. Last man.
Copy. Now the fun part. As soon as I could find this goddamn baseball field. Alrighty. Yeah, sometimes it's you get lucky and you have bagmen at ground level. If they're not there, then you have to go up to that tower and capture the radio up. But there's usually plenty of options because without fail, one of them will open fire, causing you to kill them. But we didn't have any Azraels, so that's a plus. 3 times doing this, we've had an Azrael fly overhead.
You can't go into Warzone without liking metal.
How familiar are you with parachuting in the game?
Very familiar.
Okay.
I'm guessing that I have to get in the middle there.
Pitcher's mound?
Yeah.
Pilot's out. So the way we do it is your ideal point that you're going to aim for is the pitcher's mound. That's an automatic pass.
Yeah, no, that's...
Anything off the pitcher's mound, which is the grass, is still a pass, but it's 10 up downs. Anything from the end of the grass line out.
This sergeant made his grass.
Anything outside of the grass is a fail, and you'll have to redo the jump. I think it's pretty universal for most mil sims to do it that way.
Normally it's the big fucking like white circle on the soccer field.
Ah, yeah, we found the baseball fields easier because most Americans understand the baseball references over soccer.
Last minute.
And you said you're very familiar with parachuting?
Yep.
Okay.
Remember, I got my jump wings.
Let's see how high we can get this bitch.
You could probably you can get her to, I think it's like 2,100.
It usually kind of stalls at about 17 because it starts climbing super slow and it gets annoying. Alright, so whenever you're in a helo, your pilot's going to tell you, you know, they'll call the door, right one out, left one out, left two out, left three out, right three out, so on and so forth until everybody's gone. If you're the last one to jump, you let the pilot know that you're the last one in it by saying last man out. Oh, okay. Now I see the white circle you're talking about. Never noticed that soccer field there. Not gonna lie.
It's a football field. The American football field.
Oh, yeah.
Not a soccer field.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I never noticed that there. I've only ever seen the baseball field, but I've never really looked around. Alright, so away we go. Left one away.
Okay, give me a second. I need music for this. Looks badass. Trying to find which one's the best now because I have so many. Oh, here we go. Last one gone. Last man out.
Alright, pilot's away.
Pull and shoot.
Shoot the plug. Alright, so you have the M4, you have the Army jacket, you just passed your jump. So pull up your TAC map.
Hi.
In the event you choose to, at Alpha Ping is a bivouac. If you haven't done so already, the basically northwest of that bivouac is a mound of dirt where you can plant a tree. The game has it set up, yeah, so you plant the tree in the game and they actually plant one on that tree's behalf in real life. That used to be, yeah, that used to be the end of BCT, but we've starting to discover that more and more people have already done it. So give me a second here. Let me get your roles added so that you can get your new uniform on. Can you live stream?
No. No.
Okay.
I don't believe I can.
Do you have a YouTube account?
I do.
Alright, so the Are you on PS4 or PS5?
PS4.
So with the PS4, you can actually directly live stream through YouTube by just hitting your share button.
Oh. Share. Broadcast gameplay. Oh.
So since you can live stream, that actually qualifies you to bypass Infantry Division 1 and go straight to Infantry Division 2. Your call sign, Alastor, is that what you want to keep?
No, it's Zanovich.
Spell it, please.
Z A N O VICH.
Gotcha. Alright, and let me just get your roles assigned to you. So new recruits gets removed. And you can live stream, so that's going to put you at Infantry Division 2. And for your BCT, you've got basic parachute. That's aircraft only. That means the base jumping points, buildings, you can't do that. That requires paratrooper certification. You've got a basic vehicle license. If the vehicle has weapons on it, as long as it's not the game's version of a striker, you can utilize it. You just can't use the weapons. Until you get your pilot's license, you can't fly. If you're off duty, you can do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
So now you've got nav, basic parachute, vehicle license basic, and your pistol cert. So now you're free to put whatever you want on your pistol. Any pistol of your choice. And save. Alright, so now if you go into Discord, you're going to notice a couple more tabs have opened up to you. Under Infantry Division, you will see Infantry Division uniforms and armory.
Hold on, now I'm just setting up the YouTube thing.
Okay. Your uniform and armory under Infantry Division is where it will give you the breakdown of your uniform for Infantry Division. That uniform, of course, will change once you hit a branch, because all branches have their own uniforms and their own rules.
Okay.
Alright. I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream. Any questions so far?